Pisces in the building. 1212. What's going on with y'all? Yeah, we back, baby. We back. All right. So look, I could have did this reading maybe 2 days ago, yesterday. I forget what day it was. I've just been on a mission. But my point being here is that I kept getting disrupted when I was doing this video. So look, I'm gonna tell you like this, right? I kept the cards out. I'm gonna show you the cards right now. I don't usually do this, but I'm pretty sure y'all will believe me. I don't have any reason to lie. These are the cards that came out. Voice of Vitriol, the Lightning card, and what's this again? The Red and White Rose. I know the definitions for all of these cards. I want to show you in the beginning though, so I can get to the dreams and more of the downloads that I've been getting regarding Pisces energy, and then I'll get back to the cards, and then we'll get to the extended, because I even want to know more clarification about these dreams, because some interpretations I wasn't able to decode, or I'd say maybe I got a hint on how to decode it, but maybe I'm not so much confident in my accuracy just as of yet. Maybe some more things need to be revealed. So I may cuss, but I don't curse. Let's get that situated first. Bars, because I'm nice and all that. And if you need me or you want me, there's a difference between the two, but maybe it still is both. There'll be links in the description box that'll take you exactly where you need to be so you can obtain my products and services. All right? The details are there. What else? That's pretty much it. So, yo, listen, right? When I was doing this reading before, these cards popped out. Poof, poof, poof. Like they just jumped out. They had to be out. And usually it takes me a little bit of time. You know, I'll be shuffling, I'll be saying my dreams, I'll be saying my channeling shit before I get started now. None of that. These cards just flew out. So I'm like, all right. So then I start trying to do the read, and I keep getting interrupted. These interruptions were good, but these interruptions were Aries energy. I want to make that specific now. So just like I said, the cards were popping out, bing, 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 right? Very fast, very rapidly. That's Aries energy alone. Second of all, the disruptions came from Aries energy, right? So I'm looking, I'm like, okay. I'm looking again, like 3 or 4 times, and I'm like, I'm not upset, because I'm looking, especially when I look at the context of the message and everything, the person who it is, I'm like, all right, this is all good. So I'm like, but why do I keep doing this reading right now? Let me put this reading down and come back to it. You understand what I'm saying? And then, because this information is valid. So what I'm hearing specific for Pisces people is, you got to work on your finances. Whatever that looks like to you is what it looks like to you. I will say that it does have something to do with Aries energy, though. So yeah, let me be specific, because this really is a specific message. Reason being, because Pisces is your first house and the zodiac sun sign dial. You understand what I'm saying? So you got your natal chart, you got your zodiac sun chart. So for Pisces, Pisces is first house, Aries is second house. Second house rules over personal finances. All right, Aries energy. Let's make the connection here. Let's do this together, y'all. So, but the finances and the Aries energy, it has a lot to deal with a connection that you're having right now. So let me get to the dreams and stuff like that. Like, some of y'all are in new relationships. Some of y'all are still healing over old relationships. Where's Chiron at right now? And is it in Aries? Where is Chiron at right now? But some of y'all are in new relationships, and I mean new relationships. Some of y'all are still healing from past, not the past relationship in general, but some of the, what's a good word that I can use right now? Some of the remnants that are attached to those, or that relationship, right? So the remnants is the leftovers, the residue. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that should be like sludge. It still be like existing a little bit type shit. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, Chiron is in Aries. It's at 22 degrees right now. So I'm feeling like it has something to do with your finances, but you can heal by practicing with your finances in ways that support what you got going on now. So even like Chiron being in Aries, it could represent new love as well. Like, you might be excited by new love, and therefore you're doing new things. Even with your money, you're doing new things. Whatever your hands on with, you're doing new things. Your materialistic attitude is new. But the importance of this is also because it's time to be very strong as an individual despite you being in a relationship with someone or just starting a relationship with someone. Your independence has a lot to do with it. And it may seem like you're not paying enough attention to your mate or being, I don't even want to say disloyal, but these are things that people come up with when they're insecure. So some insecurities are being tapped here because of the belief that if you don't spend a certain amount of time or say a certain amount of things at a certain time, then that means you don't fuck with the person like they thought you fucked with them and shit like that. You're thinking more about what the other person is thinking about you than you need to be thinking about yourself. I would say this is a normal thing to do, and this is why we're having this discussion, but there's also some factors to consider here when thinking about this because it's new. Everything feels new. How many planets are in Aries right now? Okay, the North Node's in Aries, Chiron's in Aries, and Mars is in Aries. Everything else pretty much left. All right. Residue, sludge. All right, so there's a mindset about fixing problems or confronting emotional ills. And again, for some of you who are single, you've left a relationship, this is that leftover remnant type energy that's just like, and it deals with this card. I'm going to bring it all back at the end of this reading when I start explaining the cards. But I do want to make a note of that. We could do that. With the past relationship, it's like, for some of you, y'all look good right now. So y'all are visible, wherever you're visible at. Even if someone is telling your ex by word of mouth that y'all are looking good, or y'all look like this, or y'all look like that, like, and you could just be doing this, but I get like you're looking the part. Like you could be on your Jack Sparrow shit, and they just like, looking like a pirate from the fucking 1500s, and maybe you were a Pisces, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, but they looking at you like, I know he getting all that pirate pussy, and it's just like, where did that come from? Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't got nothing to do with you. You just doing you. I get something along the lines of looking apart, or you're just looking good. You're looking like you're doing your thing, and that is triggering and bothering people from your past, or maybe even just a specific person from your past. That's for some of you. Others of you who are in newer relationships, again, is you're thinking that you gotta fix a problem. So some of y'all may have had your first fight, or what appears to be your first fight, or you might think it's your first fight, and really what I'm being told to tell you is it's not, or maybe it is, right? But it's more about that's how that person is and this is how you are, and what y'all said to each other is valid. It's just this is where y'all don't agree at in life. So y'all might be compatible, y'all might have a lot of things that are alike, but this particular thing y'all disagree with. And what you got to do now is you got to ask yourself, is that grounds for breaking up? Is that grounds for saying, oh, well, then we can't fuck with each other because that's how you see it and this is how I see it? You know what I'm saying? What I'm being showed and what I'm being told through these dreams, and I could have put this in the Woman in My Dreams series. I might still do it. I still gotta do some research before I even go that far. But you might think that this is a crisis point in the relationship, and it's just like, nah. What the person said to you and what you said to them is valid to your personal lives, regardless. But I am getting that one of you are insecure about what's been said to you, and therefore you've been taking massive action. This whole spread is about massive action. So yes, it's true. And I don't know which one of you it is. Make it fit the way it's supposed to fit. Is it both of you? I doubt it. I didn't see that. But I feel that one of you are insecure because of what has been said to you by the other. And it lit a fire under your ass. And now you're just out the snacks. And I don't mean that in a, reckless type of way. I mean that in a real productive, all right, I'm on my shit now. And it's not because you're trying to people please that person. It's because you want to prove to yourself that you're right about the way you see things. However, you're also considering what the person said to you because you understand them, you get them. All right, so it's a real mature space that you're coming from, a real mature energy that you come from, and you do realize that it did come from a feeling of insecurity. I'm just keeping it a being with you. A feeling of insecurity. Some of y'all Pisces right now, Y'all are so fucking powerful when it comes to the 5D. I think our last reading was about the 5D in Pisces. Let me tell you, B. Am I going to go through the colors in it? And I'm not even going through all of that. I'm not. Because I got a lot of information, but I'm not covering it all. I'll do it in my dream videos and just be on the lookout for other stuff, all right? But what I can tell you about is this. I could tell you this dream, right? So some of y'all are telepathic, yo. Y'all can read each other's minds. It's fucking bizarre. It's great bizarre. It's great fucking weird shit, right? Sci-fi shit. So I'm having this dream, like I said. You know, some of y'all may be feeling like you're not paying enough attention to someone that's new in your life, and you're just not doing enough for them or to them, or however the cookie may crumble, right? It's just a feeling though, and it's really, I don't know where you're getting these thoughts from. I can't really even say that they're assigned to you. It's like grabbing thoughts from the ether when you're like, oh yeah, I want those thoughts because, I don't know, maybe you're a fucking negatron or you're trying to self-undo what you've already started. Therefore, you have the ability to tap into the dream world and even use telepathy when you're up, when you're in the awakened state, I'm feeling and I'm seeing. But this shit is so powerful. Some of y'all have met someone that you've never met someone this powerful before. And I mean on some like other type dimensional shit. So I'm dragging it out, right? Let me get to the dream. So like I told you, you may be feeling like you're not, number one in someone's life, or just not steady moving forward in their life, or whatever the case may be. So I had this dream, and we're having a conversation, like we're having a full-fledged conversation like we would have normally if we were having a conversation. All right, just slipped right into the dream because I was thinking about them, and I was just like, man, should I reach out or something? I didn't feel like I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was doing my thing. I was busy. Like I said, you got some fire lit under your ass. You heard everything you needed to hear. You like, all right, you come to a sound decision, a mature decision. I'm going to do this, X, Y, and Z. So you do it. But in the back of your mind, you're like, damn, should I reach out? But then you don't. You had this dream. I had this dream having a full-fledged conversation with the person, and we're kicking it like we never left. Everything is cool. Everything is okay. We like speed talking and everything. Like, it's usually how we talk anyway. But we just had, I felt like it was so normal that I didn't remember a word from the dream. I'm just like, yeah. I know we were conversing back. Only words I remember is, so it doesn't even really matter, right? And I'm like, word, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even fucking matter. And then I woke up. So then I'm like, I'm like, oh shit, I was dreaming. That shit wasn't real. So I'm trying to like backtrack. That's what I do. Like I rewind my dreams from the last word to the front word. And all I can remember is those last words. And I'm like, damn, but we was just having a whole fucking conversation. The point of the conversation was, everything is all right. Everything is cool. Be like, you don't gotta do anything. You don't gotta say anything. Like, we good. Trust me. This is something you gotta trust. Maybe trust in something that you don't see. You understand what I'm saying? So, I'm all into that shit anyway. I know how I be dimension jumping, astral projecting, and doing all the above, right? So I wake up, I'm feeling great, right? I'm like, okay, I don't need to call this person to reach out. But my ass anyway, right? I don't know, maybe I was just excited over the dream, and I'm just like, let me see. Let me make sure. So I shoot a text. The person responded, shut up. Not like that. It wasn't like that, like abrupt, but they was like, shh. You know what I mean? In a cute kind of way, and laughed at the shit. So I'm like, now some of y'all, I don't know. Some of y'all might have seen that and been like, oh, that's fucked up. They playing you. I looked at it like, oh shit. Do they know? Like, do they know what just happened? Like, I just woke up from a dream. I'm like, do they know that we just had a conversation in the 5D and we already know everything is good? Like, we don't gotta do too much. Because this is what I'm feeling. You might, how new stuff could be and how it could feel. It may feel like you got to do stuff to impress the other. You don't. This relationship that I'm talking about, this new relationship you got going on, you don't got to do anything to impress each other. Y'all have done so much. It's fucking amazing already. This is also a message for a lot of you Pisces out there. The information that you're giving, you have enough information to make the decisions that you need to make right now, not only to make your new relationships work, but also to make your whole life transform. You have been given this information by your earth angels. You can call it the relationship, the twin flame, and whoever the fuck they are. They've given you all the information, and that's why y'all have talked so much. You have been the information I'm being told to tell you is resources. Now all you got to do is take massive action, and when I say massive, I mean massive action. Go all the fucking way in, B. Go all the way in, because you got the information. You don't need any more hints, downloads. They're going to come anyway. Like I told you, the Aries interruptions for this video, these cards popping out, Aries energy. I got the immediate download. Okay, focus on Aries energy. Where is it at in Pisces? Second house. Deal with your personal finances, your materialistic attitude. Also I look at the spread and I'm like, well, shit. It's right here. You know what I'm saying? Panties. Some of y'all are dreaming about panties, or some of y'all something about panties. I can tell you what panties mean in dreams, but you're thinking about somebody sexually, whatever the case may be. Okay, granted. But you still got to do your fucking thing, B. All right? You still got to... But it is a self-awareness that you do have desire or arousal or interest for the person. You know, some of y'all are stalking each other, and that's cute too, depending. You know what I mean? But geez, goddamn. I mean... You're going to fuck around, find what you're looking for, and be like, oh my fucking God. Be on the lookout for my next Manosphere video too, because I'm going to tap into some shit that could, you know, highlight what I'm saying right now as far as panties. But yeah. But it just reflects how sexually interested you are in someone. But like I said, you got to do the work. Like y'all think, see, the lightning is about beginnings. Y'all think this is look, let me tell you something. If y'all think y'all got in an argument, if y'all think that was an argument, this is just the beginning. So if y'all can't get past this part, I'm not telling you what to do, but what I would say is you still got a lot of work to do on yourself if you can't get past this part. Because it's light. Like, it's really light too. Like, it's the lightning, it's light. It's not even heavy. Like, so knock it the fuck off, get out of your... If you are still in a feeling of, did you not do enough? No. This person gets you. You get this person. I'm telling you, you can't communicate telepathically and get downloads and all. Let me tell you something that's even deeper, right? Because y'all might say, oh, they said, shh, be quiet. What the fuck does that mean? Listen, I was speaking to a Sagittarius, and they was telling me something about body language, not speaking, just utilizing body language. And I was like, word? I'm like, all right, that's the surface of the conversation. I'm not going to go into the details, but that was the surface of it, right? So, boom. I have this dream during Sagittarius full moon. And then I'm telepathically having a conversation. I'm going to 3D have a conversation, and the other party is like, shh, don't say nothing. You don't got to say, yo, look, I almost didn't do no more readings. And I was about to say, like, I'm not saying anything else. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to quit my channel again. Nah, I wasn't going that far. But I was really having thoughts like, how deep and how far does this don't say anything go? But you got to understand, we having this conversation at the Sagittarius full moon. So I'm piecing all the dots together. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm being told to tell y'all to do. Information is just not random anymore. And if it is, it's because you're searching. Like, if you get that, oh, I'm bored, let me look at the internet, then that's questionable. But if you got a feed, like a YouTube feed that usually pours message into you based upon the things that you like to watch and stuff like that, I'm hearing that that's warranted. But you also got to be like, if you're not a regular watcher of Housewives or wherever the West Bubble fuck, then don't start now, right? Don't switch up your feed now, is what I'm being told, because the information is pertinent. I don't know if that's the right word, but it's essential to what it is that you got going on and what you want to do. So this could come in a form of like heavy Aquarius energy, because it comes so fast and so heavy. The information is so vast that you should turn your phone off from time to time. You should take more walks and stuff like that. You should turn the computer off from time to time. You should use some leisure time activities. You should get out your head and into your body and get to some activity, because you have enough information to do all the things that you need to do to transform your life right now, to transform your relationships. You think these people are pissed? now, or that person is pissed now. They're not even pissed because they like you. They still like you. You know what I'm saying? But they're just like, they know somebody else likes you because of how you looking right now. And that shit irks the shit out of them. What else? Some of y'all who are, some of y'all who have, oh shit, hold on, I got some sweet potato cornbread in the oven. I'll be back. Oh my God. When I tell you, yo, I'm fucking nice. Yo. So listen, some of y'all may be doing y'all shopping, y'all might be doing meal prepping and stuff like that. And I say this because you need the space and the time adjustment to be able to be on go, to take this massive action. So, like me, I meal prep on Mondays. Hold on, let me chew this because this is kind of disrespectful. It's kind of disrespectful what I did in that oven just now. Like, that's what's really disrespectful. But look, in the reading not too long ago, I forget what sign it was, I was talking about emergence theory versus resource-based view. And I'm being told to tell y'all, use the emergence theory. It's a business term. Meaning, you take action, you look at the results, the reports, make adjustments, take action. Do it again, repeat, rinse. Resource-based view will have you looking at your resources and thinking that everything is fine because you have resources. Yeah, I got interest coming in off the savings, and I got this pocket over here, I got that stashed over there. Listen, that's going to keep you in your head with this card right here. That is not where you're supposed to be right now. I don't care how much wealth you got. Still got to get out there and get busy. I'm also hearing and being told to tell you that this relationship is going to cost money. Now, some of y'all might be kind of upset hearing that. Like, yo, if love costs money, listen, love is ruled by money. Do I got to make a Venus video? Like, I don't feel like, I don't really want to reveal all of that right now. But look, this new relationship that you're in is going to cost money. I'm just keeping it a beam with you. All right, so take that and run with it. You take that and do what you will with it. You know, I'm just being told to tell you. I'm a messenger, B. The old relationship. Don't even worry about the old. All right, let's get into the cards, man. Because look, it's about that time. The old relationship. It's more along the lines of, are you going to be professional enough, I guess, or cordial enough to actually have interaction with this person despite them having some type of with you? You understand what I'm saying? For some of y'all, I feel like you actually have to have conversations with this people to some degree, this person to some degree. It might be because of kids. It might be because of paperwork, because of some type of dispute. And this could be ranging from, you know, whatever. Child support to marriage to whatever the fuck. I don't know. 8th house shit, right? So you may have to still have conversations with this person, but what I'm hearing is you're just a different person now. And yes, that's possible. Like, you can fucking change. You know what I'm saying? I'm also being told to tell you it's all right if you change. It's all right if you change your mind. Things like that. I get also that this person, they don't really know why they're mad at you. I get like, or upset with you or jealous towards you. I get like, they said what they had to say. They said what they said. You know what I'm saying? They did what they did type shit. And you're under the impression that even if, this is not crossing y'all minds, but even if you were to even think about going back that direction, it just doesn't make sense. And like, that's how much of a, I don't know, mismatch y'all are now. When it comes to, I don't even know how to say it. I don't even know how to say if it when it comes to love or when it comes to a union, or I think what I mean to say is when it comes to chemistry. Like the interlocking of molecules, if that even fucking makes sense. The frequency is just not, y'all are not dialed into the same channel anymore. But this is not only ex-lovers, all right? This is also, this is for some of y'all, this is even the new lovers. Like, they said some shit to you that just had you like, oh, really? Even if it's why is it getting difficult to get this out? Pause. And it might have been difficult, this is what I'm getting, it might have been difficult for the person to tell you this. Sometimes critique and shit like that comes across like, damn, should I say this to them? Again, walking on eggshells, you don't you feel like you might want to impress this person because it's that new. But it's like, I feel like spirit and intuition overrode all of that and was just like, nah, fuck it, just tell them. You know what I'm saying? Tell them they look like this when they look in the camera. Tell them they were missing this. Tell them they could do better if they had this. Like, fuck it, just tell them. Just tell them. And it's not that you're coming from a place of maliciousness. You want to see them be the best that they could possibly be. And sometimes when we're stuck in our head, we don't know what that even is. We need someone else to tell us. We need someone else to tell us. So, for some of y'all in newer relationships, that's what this is. Like, get your ass out there now, get. Go on now, get. Because you got all of this fucking potential, get. And again, the shit they might have snapped. Or it sounds snappy. That shit might have just flew out and they said what they said. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to you to say, well, damn. Are we cool? Yeah, y'all cool. Knock it the fuck off. Just, that's them, B. And if you think, man, that's just the beginning. It's only the beginning. The lightning card is about the beginning. Some of y'all have also got comfortable because I feel like, look, y'all think y'all 18. Y'all are not fucking 18. That's first of all, right? Y'all are not fucking 18, but y'all are kind of 18 because of the feeling, the newness. So 18 is the new 20. 18 is the new 21. 18 is the new 30. 18 is the new 40. 18 is the new 50. Shit. 18 is the new 65. There's 65 people 65 and over watching the channel now. That's what's up. Shout out to y'all. But y'all are not 18 for a reason, meaning that y'all have the wisdom to make decisions that is necessary for this new relationship to blossom and bloom. You understand what I'm saying? It's like if you had to go back and tell your 18-year-old self something, what would you tell him? You would say, yo, when it comes to this, makes these types of decisions. But y'all been there already, right? Done that. So you have the wisdom to know what decisions to make now with this new thing. And I'm feeling like you don't have to feel guilty for some people you left behind in the past, for your exes and stuff like that. You still feel a little, like I said, residue from the past. Some of y'all got y'all baby mothers and y'all exes and shit. Like, yo, what's up with this, that, and the third, and X, Y, and Z. And y'all are like on pause because y'all are like, man, I don't want to say the wrong shit. Because I don't want nothing getting fucked up in my life. Some of y'all are high in your new boo. Like on some real shit. Not on some disrespectful or not proud of them shit. Just on some shit like, yo, I'll be damned if y'all get in the way of this. You fucking inconsiderate, non-compassionate motherfuckers. Y'all, I'll be damned. So some of y'all are high in y'all boo. Or high in the fact that you got something new going on. And it is what it is. But this lightning card, this tells me that you are self-aware. You are aware of everything that I'm telling you right now, which is fucking fantastic. I'm glad this is not being held from y'all. And if y'all are having dreams and y'all are communicating telepathically with someone, I want to know about it in the comment section, please. Because I feel like this is where we're going in Earth now. With this whole Aquarius age stuff and all the Pisces characteristics being kicked out. Like, I feel this is where we're going. Some are catching on faster than others. And I don't know if everybody's going to be able to catch on, but I would like to hear more. Not because I think I'm crazy. I just want to know that I'm not fucking alone. Alright? But don't let me force that shit on you. If you're not having this, just hold your beer. But don't force it to make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? No people pleasing, please. Please. You're self-aware of this, though. Because this is in the position of how you feel about the situation. So you know all of these things. You know all of the things that you're about to prove to yourself. You know all of the things, you're even practicing some of the things that you're going to say to your new relationship when it finally does occur. You're feeling better by the day about everything that was said. But you know why? Because I feel like some of y'all are doing this already. Again, I drew these cards a couple of days ago. Some of y'all are already doing this. And that is not being stuck in your head. This card means not being stuck in your head, but not ignoring your head. Not saying, oh, I just had X, Y, and Z thoughts. Let me bury them. Let me act like they don't exist. You're saying, no, I'm going to respect my mind, but I'm also going to respect my body. What do I do about this? I was watching a researcher, what's her name? Suzuki, a New York researcher. Bad little Asian chick. Let me stop. But she, she older woman, distinguished and shit like that. She bad to me. New Yorker coming into the joint with the suit on and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. I like that nerdy shit. Stop playing with me. But anyway, she was talking about brain elasticity and stuff like that, and how, a large part of her work dealt with getting physical. You know what I mean? Getting active. And it was like, that was like the spawning of her trajectory going forward in her career. So I didn't, like I said, synchronized messages. If stuff pops up in your feed, because that's the type of stuff that you normally watch, that's what you click on. And then you connect the dots to the information that your earth angels gave you, and it's all synchronized. Now the map is there. It's a calendar too. This is called fortune telling. That's the name of the title. Y'all are fortune telling. So you better fucking act like it, yo. You better fucking act like it. Whatever made you insecure, get on top of shit. Get uninsecure. I know that's not a fucking word, but damn it, that shit sound right. Take action. Going on runs in the mornings. 6 o'clock, come I'm out. I used to routinely run over the bridge, back and forth. Big body of water there. I'm urban, but the whole fucking river is still right there. Like, I used to love it. Why I stop? Got cold outside. But anyway, but I used to routinely do it, like, a lot. You know what I mean? Even if it was fall, or I'll put, like, 2 hoodies on when it was getting colder. Like, I was really on my shit. So, yeah, I stopped. Nah, fuck that. Because I'm telling you, y'all are thinking about the relationship, right? This might as well be a love reading or a relationship reading. There's no way getting around it. But it's like, yo, look. Again, I must stress the importance of this. Y'all are crazy about each other. Y'all are acting 18 with each other. And again, 18 is the new whatever age you are now. But you are wiser now for a reason. And the more you think, I get, for some of y'all can't stop thinking about each other. That's a good thing, yo. But what you do as individuals, you got a lot of requirements being asked of you as individuals, yo. And you might not be able to see it because you feel connected. You finally found someone who digs you. And some of y'all got people like this in your life. Let me rephrase that. Some of y'all got a few people that are beneficial to y'all lives, right? I'm just saying, one may take precedence over the other type shit right now. And it just may be something more there to where you're actually thinking to yourself, am I doing enough? Am I not doing enough? And what I'm being told to tell you, this is really the meat and potatoes of this reading, is this. What's required out of the relationship, y'all got hints of it, but what's required more is what you do as individuals right now. This is all, I don't know if these cards got astrological symbols. I don't see any, and I don't read them. I don't see them when I read the definitions. But the way that they flew out of this deck when I was shuffling, B, and everything is newness. Lightning is the beginning. You think you got it figured out? No, this is the very beginning. This is get your ass moving, get a move on, get, and this is put your mind in your body and get active. It's all Aries energy. And this is the honoring of the body too. So that, you look good doing what you're doing. Yo, I can't say it's not your fault. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Yo, other people who are viewing you, viewing. Other people who are viewing you, like they gotta deal with that or just stop viewing you. And trust me, I know how it is. Like you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll be stalking. I'll be like, God damn. See, that's what I get for coming to stalk, because now I got to get myself back disciplined, right? I got to get back in my bag. I got to get back into taking action. But that also comes with me taking care of me. That's what I'm being told to tell you. Go take care of you. Go do you. And if you are stalking your mate, your spouse, your wannabe spouse, whatever the fuck it is, your what's that called? Your muse, if you're stalking them, let that be your motivations. For some of y'all, that's going to be your motivation. Like, oh shit, I'm going to do that too. You know what I'm saying? It's still sharp and still. If you are in a new relationship that doesn't feel like still sharp and still, then I'm not even talking to you. I'm sorry to even bring you this far to the reading, but I hope you got something from it anyway. But that's definitely what this reading is about, y'all. Fortune telling based upon the information that y'all have given each other. I'm feeling that the information that y'all have given each other is going to, it could last for, it could last years. Should y'all take the massive action on the information that y'all were just giving each other? It's like conversation is reing up, like refueling, going back to the gas station. So how many miles have you put on your vehicle? Not like that, y'all. Stop being nasty. How many miles have y'all put on y'all vehicles based upon the gas that was given to you? I hope that analogy makes sense because it sounds fucking perfectly sane to me. But now I'm going to get into the tarot. So stick around. Alright, this is going to be relative to the extended part of the reading. Oh my goodness, this is so good, y'all. Goodness. I should have made some ice cream too, y'all. I know how to make ice cream just out of fruits. So I ain't talking about that. I ain't even gonna say their name on here. I'll be making ice cream out of fruits, just fruits. Oh, if I put the ice cream on top of that, I still might do it. Cooking at home, they playing with me. I'll be playing with me. This is the energy, y'all. 3 of Wands. Y'all are having conversations outside of the new relationship that is based upon the necessity. Remember what I said. There's requirements necessary from you as individuals that pertain to all of the information that you and your fortune-telling secret lover, new lover has spoken to y'all. See the goggles, the binoculars, looking out into the future, looking out into the horizon. So like I said, and I was on point with this shit, y'all got other people that are in your lives too that are very beneficial to y'all. They're earth angels too. It's time to kick it with them more. And all of that. Like I told y'all, when I was trying to make this first reading, someone reached out to me. Beneficial to me. Because y'all got shit to do. You're not going to do it alone. Knock it the fuck off. Like, you're going to do a lot alone. But you get what I'm saying. You're going to be kicking it with people that are going to assist you in getting to your future. Don't think like, because I feel like some of y'all are probably thinking that because they have their eyes set on something, which could include someone, that it may disqualify them. But that's not the point. The point is they're there for a reason too. They are your earth angels for a reason. It's your hologram, baby. It's your dream. You're here to do what you're here to do. We're all here to do what we're here to do. That's what the Oracle said, right? So I'm being told to tell you, don't feel like that. Don't feel like that because, again, this is another action and adventure card. Wands, fire energy. Aries energy. Action, adventure. Aries, the sun is exalted in Aries. You see that big sun glowing behind the top of the fucking sun. Plump buns. Like, come on, let's get with it. It's your destiny. Some of y'all may be taking a trip, or you just look at this as an entire adventure. Trip after trip after trip. I told y'all this relationship gonna cost money. So y'all make it fit the way it's supposed to fit, pause. But if you want more of this, I see y'all in the extended. Until next time, I'm out.